مرحبا. اليوم عندنا ادفنتشر روعة. أنا بمطار دنهام، رح نطلع بالهليكوبتر، رح نطلع أوفر لندن، ورجيكم لندن. هون معي البايلوت فريدريك. Hi Frederick.
Hello.
Hi. Tell me which helicopter will be flying today?
We'll be flying in a Robinson 44 helicopter. It's a 4-seater helicopter. Extremely simple, extremely reliable to fly with.
So what we will see today, I'm so excited.
Well, we'll be flying over the Ely route over London. Fly from here. We join the river over Kew Bridge, and we will overfly London over the river. So overflying the Parliament, overflying the London Eye, the Tower Bridge, and we go to Isle of Dogs and come back.
Nice. And if you want to come to London, so they can fly privately.
Yes, it is a flight sharing concept.
Flight sharing concept. Yes.
And so the pilot is happy to share the flying cost of the flight.
Nice. And this airport is very old airport. I read about it. It's since 1915, the World War I.
Yes.
They started this airport.
It is a family-owned little airfield. The whole family, has been in aviation for many years. They're all instructors. They own a flying school here. It's very
they
successful.
have flying school if they want to learn to fly.
Yes, they have a flying school, and excellent. It's a very busy little airfield with a lot of activity of helicopters and aeroplanes.
And you told me it is windy today, so the plane will be
windy. It's about they're saying about 20 knots wind. So we may have a little bit of turbulence, but the visibility is perfect.
Yeah, and today is nice weather, but it's
very nice. We may have a little bit of turbulence.
Yes. Okay. So I'm so excited. So can you show us the map where we'll be flying?
Yes, I'll show you the map.
Yes, let's
come
go.
Inside.
So the flight will be for 1 hour.
It's about 1 hour, yes.
1 hour.
So we are here in Denham. This is the little airfield of Denham.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is the Heathrow control zone.
Okay.
With Heathrow Airport being here. So you see we're very close to Heathrow Airport.
Okay.
And there are dedicated routes for helicopters that you see with those are the Ely routes allowed inside the CTR of
London,
of Heathrow. And this
okay.
is here you have the London City zone. So what we do is we are departing from Denham here. We'll go out of the control zone here, request permission to enter the zone, and when we get the authorization to do the transit, we'll follow this route, overflying northwards, the A40, joining the river over Kew Bridge, continuing here. This is Chelsea, center of London here, with the Parliament.
We can see
Chelsea
the Parliament
Bridge.
and Big Ben.
Yes, we will flying over Big Ben, just
nice,
over it.
Nice.
We'll be flying just next to Buckingham Palace.
Okay.
We'll fly over the Tower Bridge, the city, and we'll go up to Isle of Dogs.
Nice.
And Isle of Dogs, we ask for reciprocal route, and we'll come back with the same route.
And if we want to fly to Scotland or to Europe, we can.
It's not easy to find the pilot that just at the same time would like to do this flight.
Okay, depends on the pilot.
It completely depends on the plans of the pilot. Because the pilot will not make the flight especially for that occasion. He's generally willing to do the flight. And
How
then
long have you been flying, Frederick?
I've been flying for about 25 years.
Long time.
And the helicopters for about 15 years.
So 1,000 of hours you have. Or maybe more.
Total I have about 2,500 hours of flying.
So we'll start the action today.
Yes, with pleasure.
Let's go. can you tell me about the helicopter?
Yeah, it's Robinson's 44. It's one of the most popular helicopter in the world. It was built by a person called Frank Robinson, and they are like this Robinson 44. This one is number 15,000. There have been more than 20,000 built over since the start.
How many hours maximum you can fly with this one?
You can fly 3 hours.
3 hours.
200 kilometers per hour, so you can do 500 kilometers easily.
And then you have to stop.
And you have to stop to refuel. And you can continue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you can go 10 hours if you want.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. So it's a big one. So can you tell us a little bit like when you fly at night as well? I can see like a car. You have a light.
With lights there. We have safety emergency lights at the back.
Okay.
So when you arrive in a place that is not equipped with landing lights, you have all the light you want, and you can safely land at night with a helicopter.
But you can see when you fly at night from the helicopter as well.
Very well, yes. Well, you only fly at night when it's good visibility.
Okay. And what about the weather when it's raining and windy and storms is dangerous, no?
First thing is good visibility.
Good visibility.
Second is if it's very windy, it's becoming uncomfortable, and high turbulence are becoming dangerous if you're in the mountains, or that is not
really? Okay.
That's not recommended to fly in mountains with high wind. But strong winds in as long as you're not in a high terrain, it's absolutely no problem. The pedals control the tail rotor, and it makes permit to control
so you
the yaw of the
I felt you were turning with this.
To turn, that's with the cyclic, but the tail rotor, it controls the yaw, so you don't go in a spin.
Okay.
Because with the main rotor, to turn the main rotor, the helicopter would turn the other way. So the tail rotor keeps you in control of the position of the aircraft.
And if you forget this, what will happen?
No, you cannot fly without the pedals.
You can have a co-pilot with you.
You can have a co-pilot, or it can be used for training.
Really?
With the student pilots to the right, and
so do you train on this
and the instructor on the left? Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm an instructor myself, so I can teach.
Really?
People
I love
fly.
it. And then you turn like a car.
Yep.
And you move the red
because
one. I saw you how you.
This is a piston engine, contrary to other many helicopters that are turbine engine.
Okay.
This is piston.
So I see, but you have to keep talking to the control to Heathrow.
Yes, well, when you're flying in the Heathrow control zone, it's extremely controlled. You have to stick to very, very precise routes.
Yeah, and, so I noticed they control all the time.
Yes, all the time.
Do they do health check before you fly as well?
Yes, before every flight you do a check of the helicopter, checking the oil, fuel, and different key parts. Yes, there is a good check, a pre-flight check. I do the pre-flight check before every flight.
They do here in the airport? Or
no, the pilot does the pre-flight check, but you have every 50 hours there is a larger maintenance check, and every 100 hours it's an even bigger check. And every year you have an annual check, and every 12 years you redo like the machine completely.
DC check, they call it? DC check?
Yes, those are...
like for maintenance?
Maintenance check, yes.
Yeah, so
50 hours, 100 hours, annual. And the major overhaul that takes place every 12 years or 2,200 hours, the first airplane.
Okay. There is no old plane and a new plane, so it doesn't matter.
You may have old planes, but they are so well maintained that they're like new.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't see the difference between an old helicopter and a new one, because the maintenance is such that they're kept absolutely like new.
Nice. So let's go to my garden, have a lunch in my garden.
Yes, please. Let's go.
Let's go. Do we need permission as well before we fly to my garden?
Permission of the landowner.
Yeah, welcome. Let's go.
The only permission you need.
I'll have a lunch in my garden. Really, we can go to my garden?
Absolutely. It's as long as you're not in a congested or built-up area, you can land in your place. You have to check that.
There is a route you check, really?
There are places where you are under the control of an airport or.
I see.
But in a large part of the air is actually non-controlled. In non-controlled airspace, you can land
in any garden
as long as you have the owner permission.
That's nice. I like it. Let's go. Yeah, the adventure.
Start the engine.
هلا طلعنا على الهليكوبتر رح نشوف لندن من فوق. مثل ما شرحنا لكم على الخريطة، ادفنتشر كتير حلوة. طقس اليوم كتير حلو بس برد، بس نحن لابسين منيح ما رح ناخد برد. يلا بعدنا فوق نهر التيمز. مناظر ولا أروع. بعدنا فوق لندن خضرة كتير وكلها مي. نحن هلأ فوق الشارد، منظر كتير حلو. عم يحكوا مع الطيار كل الوقت من المطار، قالوا لنا نوقف شوي هون لأنه في طيران للجيش عم يمرق من تحتنا، فوقفنا شوي وهلأ رح نكمل. سألنا الطيار، قال إذا خايفين، قلت له لا أدفنتشر، بس خليك فوق المي أحسن، إذا صار شي منسبح. يعني لندن عبارة عن مساحات خضراء وغابات، أماكن منا ملموسة بعدها غابات وفيها حيوانات مثل أيام زمان. هلا نزلنا شوي، عم بورجينا ضواحي لندن وبرا لندن شوي، كتير حلوة. لما تيجوا على لندن جربوا طلعوا برا لندن، تشوفوا برا لندن قد ايه حلوة. شوي وبنوصل. So wonderful. So wonderful. It's another world.
There
so
you are.
much. Thank you. Thank you.
Very, very nice flight.
Thank you. I love it. It's so exciting. Oh, another plane.
Yep.
وصلنا هلا، نزلنا من الطيارة، كانت يعني ادفنتشر كتير حلوة. البايلوت very professional لأنه كان في هواء. It was so windy but you were very professional so it was smooth with you, so we felt safe.
Excellent.
And I trusted you. It was so good. It's good to trust when you fly with the pilot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I trusted you. It was amazing. Thank you so much, Frederick.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
إن شاء الله تكون عجبتكم هالمغامرة الرائعة. أنا كتير انبسطت، وبشوفكم بحلقة جديدة، مغامرة جديدة. باي.